Environmental Justice Station was premised around the idea that people kind of pretend to care about climate change and that they don't acknowledge all the facets of the issue, especially that it's a socioeconomic issue and a racial issue, and people kind of want to ignore those facets of that of the issue. I said issue 12 times in that sentence. That's okay.
We got a lot of issues.
Yes, we do have a lot of issues. So there was like some aspects that were meant to be purely expositional. So like politicians need to come out of this town hall with this piece of information. But we also like took the liberty of having fun with it. So we made people walk through coal so that there would be a literal carbon footprint whenever they came in. Which maybe in retrospect, I don't know, it was hilarious at the time. I liked it. And there were some other aspects, like we also made them walk through like a curtain of trash and tried to make it tangible, because people talk about how there's like so much plastic waste, and then it's like, no, we're a part of that. We make that plastic waste. You make that plastic waste. Get involved. Yeah. So it was kind of all to hammer in that overarching message about the intersectionality of environmental justice, and the fact that you don't get climate justice without racial justice, and justice in other areas. That's kind of a broad view of it. Are there any specificities I missed?
I think that's great, and we're going to talk through each of the 4 activation stations, and then we'll take questions about all of them. Frank, do you want to tell us about the immigrations activation station?
So I was part of a group that dealt with immigration reform in the United States, and because immigration has been such a hot button issue in America, I would say like for the past like century or so, just because America is a country of immigrants, we developed a lot of research into what exactly our immigration system is like, and even like after conducting like several weeks of like research, we still didn't like get a comprehensive answer, just because the process is so confusing and so